So I just wanted to come on. I know I missed my 7 day mark on the 7th last week, January 7th at 3:50 a.m. around that time. I was in a deep sleep. Somebody said hey, and they felt like they were standing next to my bed. And I kind of woke up a little bit from that, and then it said hey again, and my eyes popped right open. But I was really in such a deep sleep, I thought there's no way I can wake up even if they said it a few times. But I did right away. And it kind of disturbed me that my whole head was faced that way toward where the voice was coming from, and nothing was there. It sounded just like my little girl, and I thought, oh, she's going to tell me something really sad at really late at night, like something weird's happening. And it's weird because today, which is exactly a week later, almost to the hour, um, like 2 more hours will be to the hour. I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, what does it mean? Because it kind of disturbed me. This whole week, it got me all off track. And I'm putting it right in front of you. I've heard hey as either a Hebrew letter or a Hebrew word, so I just said Hebrew hey, and this is what came up. It's a letter. And then, of course, there's a meaning to each part of the letter. There's all kinds of symbolism you can read into it, but it basically means behold and disturbed. And I was highly disturbed. And I think the fire started that last week. I'm not really sure when they started, but I'm just putting it out here because I do feel like I got an answer after a week, almost to the hour, as to what the hay was. Um, I even kind of in my prayer was like, if angels or the Holy Spirit needs to say hey to me twice and wake me up and not give me a message, that's not fair. Okay, because it's like now I feel like I'm not obeying, and I don't really understand. Maybe God's trying to tell me the order that He does things, where He's saying He's going to prepare us emotionally, psychologically, and then the revelation comes later. Maybe it's because there's something about us knowing and being prepared for something that might be more beneficial than knowing the answer to it. Maybe that's what He's teaching me. It's about a process. Like, I'm going to walk you through something. You're going to go, what does this mean? And you're going to have to understand that this is a sign of something else. Now, hey, when it's said twice or put on a piece of paper, repeated, this letter, hey, twice, means God or divine. It's like His name, from what I understand. I don't think saying it means His name. I think it's just a visual thing. Okay, so Hebrew has funny stuff when it says the name of God, so I'm honestly not sure what that means, but I'm showing you right here. It says that just out of obedience and the fact that I'm able to come full circle instead of just doing a report and saying, "Oh, I heard two hays" and not have a meaning to it. Today, I did get a meaning. That's why I'm doing the video, and I do think for the most part it was a strange week. So maybe God was just walking me through that. Maybe God was just saying, hey, I'm with you. I honestly don't know. Um, Maybe it wasn't a message for me. Sometimes, just like with different biblical people, God will say things to one person knowing that they'll repeat it out loud to others who understand what it means. And like they'll get it because the language is for them and their understanding of what they're saying. Just like with, I don't know, with Mary, where the angel spoke over her and said, hey, I'm going to tell you something, and if you repeat it, it's gonna disturb some people because they're gonna know exactly what you're saying, and they're gonna know you shouldn't know that. So they're gonna know it came from somebody who's not you. And if you know her affiliations, you have an understanding she doesn't have any clue of what she's saying. She just knows it came from something divine. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm a high priest in her village. What she's talking about is divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a, a, a way God operates that sometimes you're not always supposed to see how He's moving and what He's doing for His plan to be perfect. And sometimes when we're trying to apply meaning to life, it's hard to grasp things that are intangible as that. Um, I do have another video. It's a Dr. Dennis Prager video, and this conversation is about he asked all kinds of questions, and I just simply went on and ranted about what I think the answer is because I think I have some type of answer. I don't know why I think I have an answer, but I have an opinion, I think, not an answer. I have an opinion. And what does hey twice mean? I don't even want to say it twice because I feel like if I say it twice quickly, it might be like a divine name of God or something. I don't know. I don't really understand how the Hebrew works. Anyway, what else? I'm trying to think of what else it could be. I'd like to ask for your continued support and prayers. Please, thank you. Anyway, this is Linda of Christ is King forever. May God be with you.